viewers, welcome once again to the Home Economics Show where we create the standard. Today we are going to talk about entrepreneurship and we'll be speaking to one lovely young lady who is a product from the School of Business, University of Education, Winneba, currently the Senior Administrative Assistant at the Faculty of Home Economics Education, an entrepreneur herself. She is Benedicta Mary Tando and she'll be taking us through what is entrepreneurship, basis of entrepreneurship, because we've had a few people asking us questions on how can they help society, what are the things that they can do that in the end can also bring them kudi, money, l'argent, sika into their pockets. And so from where you are sitting, with a round of applause, let's welcome Madame Benedicta to the Home Economics Show. Madam Benedicta, welcome.
Thank you.
Viewers, to make the thing lively, I don't want it to be like an interview section. So I'm going to hand over the mic to Madam Benedicta, who will take us through what entrepreneurship is all about. Okay? So Madam Benedicta, welcome to the Home Economics Show.
Thank you.
Viewers, Madam Benedicta are viewers.
Thank you. Thank you, lovely viewers. I'm so grateful to be offered this platform. I'm just here to show or just share a little idea about entrepreneurship. Recently, we heard a Minister of Finance talking about the government payroll is full, and for that matter, students or young people are entreated or it would be best for them to enter into entrepreneurship. On this note, I'm here to share the little idea that I have about entrepreneurship. Somebody will ask, what at all is entrepreneurship? It is nothing serious. It is nothing so extraordinary from us. It is just entrepreneurship is all about us. I will just simply put it that entrepreneurship is all about identifying problems around society and then solving it. So if you are able to see or identify any problem in your society around your offices, your school, your environment, and you are able to bring out solutions to that problem, my dear, you qualify to be an entrepreneur. Therefore, somebody will say, people, if you hear somebody is an entrepreneur, it means that the person is a billionaire already, or the person has a lot of money and then he's just spreading it out or investing it into a business. But I'm here to tell you that entrepreneurship is not all about money. Somebody will ask, if entrepreneurship is not all about money, then what is it all about? Well, just feel at home and then have, feel good and then listen. I'm using the home economics student as my target because this show is basically the home economics show. So I'll focus much more on my home economics student or my home economics product. When you come to the home economics courses or department or faculty, or as a home economist, after you are done with this course, you should be able to turn the various resources around you into something productive that you shouldn't even be a burden, right, from the family to the society or your community as well. How can you do this? That if you're a young graduate or even whilst in school, somebody will say, I don't have money, I don't have enough capital. My dear, you may have the idea. You may have an idea of bringing something into existence. Let me use the home economics student on UEW campus, for instance. We have the food and nutrition department. We have the clothing and textiles department. We have the family life management department, and we also have the integrated home economics education department. When you fall into any of these departments, you don't have a problem. The reason why is that with those in the food department, you are being taught sugar craft, confectionaries, and stuff. Whilst on campus, you can come in a form of groups, like a group of 4, 5. Some may have the capital, some may have the idea, and some may have the marketing skills. Others may have the communication skills. So you come together as a group and then you work together. You can start with snacks, distributing it to the university community during lunch or snacks break. And my dear, you'll be making money. Before you realize, you will have a business even while in school. So it is nothing serious or nothing difficult to talk about. That you should be giving excuses that I don't have money, I am not rich, this. No, that is not an excuse. Let's come to my clothing student. You may be so good at pattern making. So why don't you make your patterns and then take it outside the community and be selling to somebody who hasn't stepped into the class before and cannot even draft anything? And before you realize, you'll be making money. My integrated people, it is a bonus for you. You are doing a blend of all these things. So you can be doing your sugar craft and then blending with clothing and stuff, and then you have money. So you see, entrepreneurship is not all about money, capital, this. The idea alone, it's enough for you. And when you are an entrepreneur, it doesn't necessarily mean that you will make it at your first start. It is a 50-50. Some are fortunate, they do make it in their first attempt. But some have to try for their first, second, third, even some to the 10th point. That talks about the risk factor in entrepreneurship. Every entrepreneur is a risk taker. So you should be willing and position yourself to take all those risks. You don't fold your arms and be like, oh, okay, I've invested in this project, so I folded my arms, relaxing for returns. My dear, it doesn't work that way. If any other government staff or government employees are working 8 hours, as an entrepreneur, if all things being equal, you can even extend your 24 hours. That should tell you that you need to move extra mile to get your returns. So, one thing that every entrepreneur should know is risk bearer. So if you start your little business, for example, the snack business that I talk about, or your pattern drafting business that I talked about, and then along the line, you develop some ups and downs, that shouldn't demotivate you. In fact, that should give you a motivation. That should be your stepping stone to climb more higher. That should tell you that there is something that you need to achieve, that you should push and press on. That if you are working for 8 hours, let me extend it to 10 hours, 12 hours. And before you realize, you will love what you are doing. And it will amaze you that you will be done with school and you will not be thinking about any employment, because you yourself, you have your business and you have your staff working for you. So, at this point in time, I would like to end here. But I would also like to inform my colleagues outside there, especially my home economics. Reading home economics is not a problem. It is not a deficiency. In fact, you should even be proud that you are a home economist, because with or without a white collar job, you can make it so easily at the comfort of your house. You can just make it. You can be a home economist, you can be in your room and you'll be earning money, whilst your other colleagues from the department or different faculties will be struggling. You will just be in the house, and the little thing that you will do will fetch you money. So I will encourage all of you to start thinking, to start motivating yourself, to start coming together as a group. Do not be selfish. If you think you have an idea but you don't have the capital, and if you think somebody has the capital but do not have the idea, my dear, sell your idea to that your colleague. Come together as partners, bring us something productive, and it will benefit your family, the society as a whole. You will help in solving the societal problem, which is unemployment, and it will be a plus for you. Thank you for having me on your show. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Madam Benedicta. It's I believe viewers, it's been enlightening for you, just as it has been enlightening for me. Madam Benedicta is with us at the University of Education, Winneba, Faculty of Home Economics. If you have any questions, comments, submission, just at the end of this video, just post it, and then we will share with Madam Benedicta Tando, and she will be ready to give us responses to your questions. So if you have any question bothering you around entrepreneurship and what she has discussed, I believe that once we reach out to you again, you'll be willing to provide us, and then the Home Economic Show will provide your answers to your questions. Once again, I also know, and you will know, we've all heard government payroll. No, it is full, like what the minister said. So if you are a home economics student, if you have completed education in home economics in any of the fields, hotel management, whatever, please don't sit down. Don't be lazy. Pick the low hanging fruits. What, like she said, you don't need money. What do you have available, readily available, that you can start and add something to it so that it becomes unique for you, and then you can share with your friends and family. You always start with the people around you. Start with them, because they are the same ones when you go for money. They won't give you money for credits. Now you finish school, they won't mind you. When you're a student, sometimes these are the perks it comes with. They will give you, but once you finish school and maybe you finish national service, they are done. So what can you do? And she's given so many examples, so you know how to draft patterns very well. So many stylish designs, but you don't have a shop to start sewing. Sell it to those who already have shops and are looking for patterns to style and sew. You can do all these things. So just think outside the box, and I believe that once you do that, you start earning some money. And the sky is always, in fact, now it's beyond the sky. It's not the limit. The sky is not the limit. Now they say people are going to the moon and other planets, so it's beyond that. So we thank you once again for joining us on the Home Economic Show. Thank you once again, Madam Benedicta. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, share our page, and we look forward to chatting up with you again next week. It is bye bye from us. Bye.